If you would have told me that two kids, two black boys who grew up on free and reduced lunch to immigrant parents, with a dad incarcerated for a decade for selling drugs, would have the kind of life outcomes of me and my little brother, I would think you're just being unrealistic. But maybe there's something we can actually sit with that. Maybe there's a value in actually thinking about and making unrealistic part of my goal. I want to go back one step further. One step further. This is a picture of me in elementary school at PS 208 in Brooklyn, New York. A couple of things stand out about this picture. Number one, my 90s sweater game was on point. Number two, some of you might not be that great at geography, but you should know that Brooklyn, New York is not known for severe flooding. Yet and still, my mom had me in the highest high waters in human history. Because you never know, if a flood was gonna come, me and my capris, we're gonna be all right, okay? Stay fly, stay dry. But here's what you don't know about this picture. When I was in first grade, I'm not gonna say that I was a bad first grader. You can't be calling first graders bad, that's messed up. But I was gifted at being bad. I put in effort and dedication to being bad, okay? Like, we once had this science lab lady who came around with a little science cart, and her name happened to be Miss Lipschitz. Now, how you gonna blame me for getting in trouble when your name is Miss Lipschitz? Come on now. And one time she asked me to do a 100-word reflection of my behavior. And I thought about it, I said, I got you, Miss Lipschitz. I decided to write the words, I hate science, 32 times. Because it gave me 4 words left over to write, I hate you too. Take that, Miss Lipschitz. But, in addition to these behavior challenges that I had, I also had a really bad speech impediment. And as I was getting evaluated for speech services, they figured out I was supposed to be in the Gifted and Talented program since I was in kindergarten. It turned out a lot of my behavior challenges came from a lack of being challenged. Have y'all met that kid before? So now I'm being bused to this gifted program because there was no gifted program in my community. And a couple things happened in this class. First of all, the average classroom size at PS 208 was 30 plus kids. Mine only had 24. But if y'all see that sign even closer, it says 4/5th grade. Meaning, they only identified 12 kids per grade level to give access to this transformational experience. There's a couple of things I want you to know about that. It frames a big part of my why. It frames a big part of what I hope is your why. And here's the theme here. My takeaway from this experience is that brilliance is distributed equally, but opportunity is not. Brilliance is distributed equally, but opportunity is not. Brilliance is distributed equally, but opportunity is not. And some of y'all looking at me real skeptically like, wait a minute. I know some real dumb people, but hear me out. Raise your hand if you know people that are certifiably not that smart, but have master's degrees. Doctorates even, right? So it turns out it's not about the brilliance after all, it's about the opportunity. How far are we willing to go to create opportunity? Are we gonna obsess over opportunity? Are we gonna be ruthless about opportunity? And when I say ruthless, let me give you an example.